Welcome back to Mastering MHA MBA and Chapter 14. In Part 1, we saw why teams matter. Now, in Part 2, we open the hood. Because a team is not just a group of people, it is a system with inputs and processes. Get the building blocks right, and the team clicks. Get them wrong, and it grinds. It starts with the right members. Effective teams need the right mix of abilities, skills, and personalities. Diversity is a strength, it brings more perspectives, but only if the team learns to work across differences, the wrong members, or the wrong mix, and no amount of good management fully rescues the team. Next, the right setting and size. Teams need supportive resources, technology, and space, and size matters. Too small, and you lack the skills you need. Too large, and communication tangles, subgroups form, and social loafing creeps in. As a rule of thumb, the smaller the team that can still do the job, the better. Now, the process, and here is one of the most useful models in management: the 5 stages of team development: forming, getting oriented and acquainted; storming, a stage of conflict and tension; norming, coming together around shared rules; performing, mature, focused, high output; and adjourning, wrapping up and disbanding. Every team travels this path. The critical zone is storming and norming. Storming is emotional, full of friction as people jostle over roles and tasks. Many teams stall here, but teams that push through, that clarify their agenda and start to trust each other, reach norming, where cooperation takes hold. Handle these 2 stages well, and you set the foundation for real performance. Every team is shaped by norms, the unwritten rules of expected behavior. Break one, and you feel the pressure to conform. The most important is the performance norm, the level of effort and output members expect from one another. A team with the norm, we all help each other, outperforms one that says, take care of yourself. Leaders shape norms by modeling them and rewarding them. Norms pair with cohesiveness, how tightly members are drawn to the team. High cohesion feels great, but here is the catch. High cohesion only boosts performance when it is paired with positive performance norms. High cohesion with negative norms is the worst case: a tight-knit team that reliably underperforms. The goal is high cohesion and high standards together. Teams also live or die by their communication networks. In a centralized network, everything flows through one person, fast for simple tasks, but a bottleneck. In a decentralized network, everyone talks to everyone, slower but far better for complex problems and member satisfaction. And leadership is shared. Every member steps up with task and support roles rather than waiting for the boss. Here is where this gets very current. The single biggest predictor of a high-performing team, confirmed again in 2025, is psychological safety, the shared belief that it is safe to speak up, take risks, and admit mistakes. Google's Project Aristotle first surfaced it, and recent data links high psychological safety to about 27% lower turnover and 40% more innovation. Safety, not talent alone, makes teams click. Let us recap Part 2. Great teams start with the right members, setting, and size. They move through forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning, with storming and norming as the critical zone. Norms and cohesiveness together shape performance, communication networks fit the task, and leadership is shared. And psychological safety is the foundation under it all. This builds on our chapter notes from Schermerhorn and Bachrach's Exploring Management, 7th edition, on the building blocks of successful teamwork, updated with 2025 research on psychological safety. We know what makes a team click. In Part 3, we step into the leader's seat, how managers actually build and lead high-performance teams and dodge the traps that sink good decisions. If this is helping, subscribe, and we will see you there.